going to be our quick picks. These are going to be some all right games this week.
Yeah, a lot better than it's been.
A lot better than last week. I know we've got some overalls and stuff for you as well. Let's just jump right all into it.
So T-Ball was leading in the standings by 3 games over the past, first 3 games. And going over last week, T-Ball had a pretty damn good week in picking games. He was 12-3. The only games you got wrong was the Browns one.
Because nobody picked the Browns except you.
Oh, bullshit. Anyways, but I'm not even going to go over those. But I was 11-4. I was right behind you. So now I am down 4 games to you this season. You are 42-21. I'm 38-25.
As long as I can keep expanding that, distance, that's fine with me.
I guarantee I got some different picks than you this week. Okay.
Okay.
And not to mention, we always call a lock of the week, and for you new guys or women who haven't, you don't, it's lock of the week, guys. It's when you pick for sure that it's a lock that team is going to win or that player is going to do something special. Last week, we both picked a lock of the week, and we both got it exactly right.
Yes, we did.
By that, I mean I picked the Browns.
And I'm wondering, how we don't have more viewers and subscribers and likes. I mean, guys, I just went 12-3. He
right.
Just went 11.
You need to listen to this guy.
Come on. Show me some love.
Right. I don't know either, man. But last week I said the Browns over the Cowboys. Browns put a whooping on the Cowboys. At least
it's a high-scoring game.
49-38 and had 307 rushing yards, but they did lose Nick Chubb for quite some time. T-Ball was right. I can't even... My mind's blown on this. The Sunday Night Football game. He picked the Eagles to upset the 49ers, and he had a pretty compelling story. So go back and watch that if you want to see on the quick picks of why. Well, I'm sorry. It was actually in one of our primetime games, I'm pretty sure.
Yep.
Or quick picks, either one. And I called him out and said, you're freaking crazy. But he did get the lock of the week on that game when they upset him 20-25. 49ers have been pretty good the last couple of years.
Yeah,
I get it. They had Garoppolo and stuff out, but still.
Injury City, yeah.
But let's jump right into these quick picks. First game's obviously the Thursday Night Football game. It could have been, this is a one we give honorable mention to record-wise. Bucks at Bears, both 3-1. T-Ball, who you got?
Bucks, no problem.
Of course you do.
Yeah, just pass on the Bears. You'll be right.
I actually have the Bears. They're at home. They play better at home. This defense is going to be pretty good. And Nick Foles is now the all-time starter until he gets hurt.
Now all of a sudden he loves Nick Foles.
No, I didn't say I loved him, but here's what I would do real quick if I was them. The best that I've ever seen Nick Foles play is when he comes off the bench. So I would start Trubisky and then throw Nick Foles in there because he's going to win that game or
just keep that shit Keep
him in
order
that
for
pocket.
Us to win, we have to play from behind.
Absolutely. Here, go in there now.
Yep.
Moving on. Next game, Panthers at Falcons. Not terribly a good game here. It is a division game, and Falcons looking to seek their first win. Who you got, T-Ball?
They're not going to get it. I got the Panthers. Panthers win.
Panthers are 2-0 without McCaffrey. And I actually have the Falcons. I think the Falcons get this first win. They've been so close and firing all cylinders. They lost a lot of players last week in that Packers game. But still, they still have Calvin Ridley. They still have Julio Jones. He may be out for this next game.
I was a little nervous when I saw Julio Jones come into the game against Green Bay.
He didn't do much, and they shut down Calvin Ridley. So
we had Alexander lined up across from Julio. So
Jair shutting him down, but I like the Falcons here to get their first win. Moving on, Cardinals at Jets. Flacco starting for the Jets this week with Sam Darnold out for this week with his injury when he got slammed last week.
I'm taking Cardinals. They've been a little lackluster here lately. It seems like when I pick them, they don't win, but I'm going to pick them. This should be an easy win against the Jets, you would think.
Right. Don't jinx me because I got the Cards on this game too, and you just said.
Well, that's a good choice for you. Anything that agrees with me is a good choice for you, Bubba.
That's our first agreement, to be totally honest, besides the Chiefs.
Yeah.
Moving on, Eagles at Steelers. Steelers had an extra week off to get healthy. They've kind of got screwed over and, forcing some games around here and there. Can the Eagles pull off 2 upsets in a row? And this is going to be your lock of the week, T-Ball. Again.
This ain't going to be my lock of the week, but I'll definitely take the Eagles on this one. Yes, they are winning back-to-back games.
Wow. You think the Eagles are...
Oh, I know they were. I don't think they will. The Eagles beat the Steelers.
Wow, I got Steelers all day on that. The way they've been balling, defense is playing tremendous. The Watt brothers over there on offensive defense.
He's just out here kissing ass.
No, I'm not.
I'm talking about
Tomlin is killing it. Everybody else, and they've had an extra week off to get healthy and get prepared. I like the Steelers at home too. Get out of here. No. Next game, Rams at the Washington Football Team.
Rams got a tough one last week. I think they bounced back and beat a not so good Washington. Well, Washington's not that bad. I mean, I just think their record doesn't indicate how poor they really are. Yeah, they're a lot worse than their record indicates. I can guarantee you that. Yeah,
like I said, I thought they'd be one of the worst teams. I definitely have the Rams in this game too. There's no way, especially they just benched Dwayne Haskins at quarterback. So now you got a new guy thrown in the mix. Might be Alex Smith. Who knows?
I don't know if they can figure it out.
But they're only averaging 16 points per game.
I didn't think Dwayne Haskins was doing that bad.
It's not him. It's the whole organization. But they're only averaging 16 points per game. There's no way they can stay with the Rams and that. Maybe they pull off some crazy upset, but I just don't see it happening. Cincinnati at the Ravens. Seriously?
Ravens.
Exactly. Me too. There's no way since he comes here and takes this game, Joe Burrow is not going to go in there and defeat that defense if he can't beat these other teams.
Not going to let that happen.
No,
he's not going to let a rookie beat him. He used to be the rookie.
Right. Beating people.
Yeah.
So, anyways, Jags at Texans. Texans 0-4, man. Looking for that first dub.
Okay, I've been waiting for this one because I'm like, if the Texans can beat anybody, it's got to be the goddamn Jaguars. Right. Come on, Texans.
Or is Minshew going to come out there and wreak havoc?
Okay, he needs to go somewhere with that stash, but the Texans knocked the stash right off his fucking lip, and the Jags are done this week. The Texans finally get their first win, hopefully.
I think it's going to be a close game, but I do have the Texans here as well. I just think they're a much better team than what they're showing out there, and they're definitely better than the Jags.
I think we were saying last week, when's the last time the Texans were 0-3?
Right, now they're 0-4, and they fired everybody. Maybe that'll get a fire going, and no pun intended, but maybe that'll get something going.
I saw a lot of people talking about why fire him. Like, come on.
No, they should have let it. I don't like.
I think it's due time.
I don't like when you fire somebody in the first 4 games. What if they turned it around in that season and went fucking 12-4?
We've seen them do it in 3 games.
What if they went 12-4? Last year, the year before, they won 13 straight games under the same head coach, but they were all about him then when he's winning. But once you be losing,
that's the business, dog.
You gone. But anyways, next game, pretty boring stinker. Dolphins at 49ers.
Dolphins.
Really? I picked the Dolphins as well because I'm just like, man, they're going to upset the 49ers just like the Eagles did.
49ers are going to bid their time and wait to actually give a shit until everybody's healthy again.
But Garoppolo is questionable. I don't know about Mostert or anything like that, but that's what the problem was.
Garoppolo don't make a difference.
He don't. Nick Mullins didn't win no game last week.
Garoppolo does not make a difference.
He does because he was winning. He was winning. What are you talking about? Anyways, next game, it's actually honorable mention. Indy, it's the Colts at the Browns. My third favorite team, the Browns. T-Ball, who you got?
This is my lock of the week.
Whoa.
Colts beat the Browns. Colts beat the Browns.
You know what's crazy?
Of the week.
Lock of the week for T-Ball.
And I know that, why is that? Why of all the games is that my lock of the week? Because it's a horrible game and nobody's gonna watch it because everybody's gonna be like, oh, well, the Browns won this game, they're gonna win this game. But guess what? Colts come in there and spank that ass, spanking that ass, spanking that ass.
Not for me. I was actually saving this game for my lock of the week too. That's why I started laughing when you said that, bro. I got the Browns, man. You kidding me? 3-1. 3-1? You think Indy's going to come in there and take that from them when they just put up 49 on the Cowboys? Cowboys have more offense than the Colts could ever imagine, bro.
I feel like every week we go through the same thing.
Come on.
You said the same thing last year about the Browns, and look what they done.
4-1 Browns, and guess what? If the Steelers lose, they're all tied for first place, T-Ball. Lock of the week, Browns.
You're going to lose a lock of the week this week.
Absolutely not.
Colts.
Lock of
week. You hear that's a head-to-head lock of the week
That's the first time we've ever done that.
That's the first time that's ever happened.
And Heat Waves podcast history, and that has been 3 years going now. So
the lock of the week showdown.
Yeah, let's see what happens. Okay. Moving on to the last 2 games. Stay with us here, guys. Giants at Cowboys. They can't lose this game, can they?
I don't think the Cowboys can lose this game. They shouldn't. They mustn't. This would be very bad news for the Cowboys if they ended up.
I think Mike McCarthy gets fired if they lose this game. Just saying.
I think they do too. And not only that, you can guarantee if they lose this game, Dak Prescott's not getting paid shit.
No, sir. They couldn't beat the Browns last week, but I do have the Cowboys having a bounce back week. The Giants are pretty depleted. I think they're tanking at this point. But yeah, I got the Cowboys. I think there's no way they lose this game. That would be ridiculous of them. It is division game. It is a division game, but I just don't think they're
probably going to go 8-8 again this year.
But next game and the last game, it's going to be the Broncos at the Patriots. Now, news that just came over. COVID has been hitting up the Patriots. Stephon Gilmore will be out for this game. Number 1 corner in the league, probably, if not
But
number
Cam
2.
will be back.
Maybe. He should be and ready to go. But I just don't see Bill Belichick losing back-to-back games. I don't even remember the last time 3 games in a row or anything close to that.
He said, fuck it, next week I'm cheating.
Right.
I don't know if that's going to happen, but I do see the Patriots taking this game as well. The Patriots are a much better team than the Broncos all the way around, with or without Cam Newton. Patriots should take this one no problem.
All right, well, that's our Week 5 quick picks. Like I said, T-Ball last week was 12-3. I was 11-4. Overall record, T-Ball is out ahead 4 games. 42-21. I am 38-25. This is the Heated Waves Podcast. I'm Mr. Bradley. T-Ball, take us out.
Thanks for tuning in, guys. Quick picks. Don't forget to check out them primetime game picks there as well. It's been a great season so far. Keep tuning in for more, guys. Like, subscribe, and don't forget to keep watching, as always, right here in the Heated Waves studio. Check us out next time, guys. Later.
See ya.